want to talk about how joy can actually completely change your health. There's a science around joy. I don't know if any of you are familiar with it, but it can actually rewire the brain. And as I've mentioned in my book and so many times before, each emotion has its own unique vibration. And the vibration of joy is very, very high. It can have a transmuting effect on dissonant signatures in the body that disrupt our resonance with our blueprint and affect our health adversely. So joy not only feels good, but it can transmute dissonance from the past. And I was attending a lecture on Friday with one of my friends and I loved it so much, Dr. Shauna Shapiro, and she did a little quick exercise where we paired up, and each person of the pair got to take 3 minutes and talk about things that bring them joy. Whether it's walking on a beach or swimming in the water or eating really good food with friends or, hanging out with your child or with your significant other, dancing, no matter what it is, just like kind of rapid fire, listing off things that bring you joy. And then being able to have someone else witness that just really kind of brings it to the forefront. Then she took a minute and she had us kind of feel into, what does it feel like to be doing those things? And she said, what you talk about, what you think about grows stronger. And if you kind of adopt this practice where you're doing it on a regular basis, you're going to end up feeling more joy in your life. And then the very next day, I got to hang out with my good friend Radha, who started Daybreaker. And she is cultivating joy in her events that she curates for people. So Daybreaker is where there are events held all over the world in the major cities around the world and periodically. And it starts with a yoga practice and then a dance party. So there were 800 people on the back plaza of the Ferry Building in San Francisco overlooking the Bay Bridge. And we had 3 DJs after this gorgeous yoga practice outside. And there were 800 people from all walks of life, of all ages, dancing their butts off and just so happy. And that was one of the things I had expressed the day before that brought me joy, is dancing. And sure enough, I got to do it the very next day, and it just felt so good. And I was just in this state of almost bliss all day afterwards. So what I'm trying to say is joy not only feels good, but it's good for your health, and it can actually help to unwind challenging health situations. The more you spend time in joy, the healthier you're going to be.